Oh, are we live? Let's see if this is working. Let me double check. All right, let's see. Okay, let's see everything set up. I'm gonna pull this off. Okay, now that should not. Okay, I like to just keep this off on the side so I can see what's up and see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right, hello, ladies and gents. Hi, hello, hello, hello. Let's. I want to make sure everything is set up. We're on the accounts. Let's see if this pops up so people. Oh, is my thingamabob on? Excellent connection. Getting excellent connection. It is. Okay. I'm not seeing this. Error occurred. Please try again later. All right. Stream thingy. Show me. Can I? There we go. It's set up now. Hello. Hi. Find a Discord link to send my account. Oh, Jarius, go to my description. In the description for my channel, you'll find my Discord link. What's up, boss? Hope you're doing well. Hey, T, how are you doing? Can someone drop it? Here, I'll get it for you, buddy. Let me get my, where is it? It's in my description, right? It is here. It'll just see me going through this stuff anyways. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this off so I can. Hold on. I have so many things open right now. I don't know what. Hold on. My brain is like tripping right now, guys. Give me a minute. There's too many windows open. It's stressing me out. Let me find it real quick. Okay. Actually. Uh-huh. So if I go here, do you see it? Because it shouldn't. Okay, hold on. Okay, perfect. You don't see this. Okay, great. That way I can, as I'm just going to my channel and I want to get the thingamabobs. I don't want to accidentally give any information away. Okay, where are we at? Okay, view my channel. More, where is it? There it is. Discord link. Okay, there it is. There you go. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'll put it in the chat too. Okay, let's go over accounts. And then, so really quick for peeps that are in the chat, I do want to explain a few quick things. So we're gonna look here. I'm gonna go to the Discord really fast because I do want to show this. We're gonna go. I'll come back to this in a minute. Don't worry. So I know where I'm at. It was where am I at? It would be. It was this Batman. I think Batman's the first person. Batman is the one I have not seen. Okay. Batman 442. Okay, I do need to show people this on the official DC server. Now, if we go to Bulletin, there is a big announcement. They made a boo-boo. This was a mistake that he was put as a fusion event. It was a mistake. So please, 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 he is not going to be a fusion. If they say right here, it was incorrectly cites a fusion event as a potential method for attaining this character. That was actually a mistake. That means he is an only summonable character. Oh, man. Thank you. T. Oh, dude. So much appreciated. Thank you. Super appreciated, my guy. Appreciate you. That is such a generous donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But I really want to highlight, folks. So because I saw this before I was going to stream because I perused the Discord a little bit before. So tomorrow when he comes out, there is no fusion event for him. Aquaman is a summon only character, which makes it a little bit harder to get him. Oh, Luigi, thank you. So much appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, guys, you don't need to donate, but it's always greatly appreciated. So much appreciate. So much. Thank you. So much. Appreciate you guys so very much. Okay. So again, I want to highlight this point. Tomorrow, so people know, there is no fusion event. He is solo summon. Like, you can only summon him, and it's only going to be through super encrypted tokens, which, I mean, yeah. Which sort this they actually should maybe make a small compensation for this. This is actually kind of a big deal that that is a mess up. That should be like a little bit of compensation for that. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that does seem like a smidge of you probably should give maybe like, oopsie, our bad. Here's like 2 summons. Just here's two super encrypted tokens. I'm just saying, that's kind of a big deal. Yeah, I know, DC. I'm like really bummed out about that because I was like, oh man, it'll be so easy to get like 2 or 4 copies of them. I can just summon for 2 of them, and then I can fuse for the other 2, and I'd have 4 copies, and I'm pretty much like 10. I rank 10 them, and now it's like, oh, what's up, Big Dog? How you doing? I'm glad to see you back, Big Dog, because I was scared you were gonna drop it after the horrible stream last week. Okay, so guys, I have to make a funny. RNG will RNG. I did 40 summons off stream, and I pulled 2 Judo Masters. Like, straight up. I did 40 and I got 2. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. It took me 500 for the first 2, and then it took me 40 for the last 2. So he's almost ranked 10. And I have, what's up, Howie? How you doing, dude? So just an FYI, I do have almost a rank 10 Judo Master, because I was like, you know what? I was like, I have a few more summons. I'm not going to summon for anything probably in the near future. So, and lo and behold, yeah. Oh, good. Did it save? Nope. I have to go back. Okay, let's go. We were at Batman. I think it was Batman. 916 was 917. I remember. Okay, we were good. We're good. Funny name. Here we go. Batman. Okay. Let's do this. I spent some of my resources getting Legendary Superman, Vixen, and Judo. Legendary Superman, Vixen, and Judo. Oh, yeah. That's good. I'm gonna say this. I don't know how the new. I mean, my only worry with. So here's my. We'll go into account reviews. I just have a lot to talk about with Aquaman that's coming out right now. Also, another note. I made a boo-boo. People. So Constantine. Let me show something on Constantine's kit real quick, folks, because again, I made 2 boo-boos, and it's right here. Let's do this. DC Worlds Collide. I made a boo-boo. Constantine doesn't proc sacrifice, so I want to highlight this because this is actually a big deal. So we go to Constantine. It's right here. It's passive. When turn ends, nope, sorry, this one. When an ally's turn, they lose 15% of their HP. Now notice, it does not say sacrifice. This is intentional. His passive is not considered a sacrifice. So why is he on the sacrifice tag? Because of his ultimate. This severely drops Constantine's feasibility. I think he's still good, but to me, he doesn't hold the same power that he, because remember, they're not getting that HP back anymore, because Aquaman's passive gives your HP back, right? So we're going to have to see what his badge does. His badge is going to be kind of his defining mode. I got your master in the verse, and then I got 3 in 100 summons. Oh, you were unlucky with Vigilante. That does happen. So just an FYI, guys. So because of that, I'm going to say this. There is someone else that I think is actually a lot better with, even though but he's a legendary and he's not right now. It's going to be Fate. Fate is going to be way better as a legendary on this team because his ultimate is what sacrificed the HP of everybody else, which means that is now gone. That I actually really like Fate, and I have Fate. I got 1 copy of them. There is, Big Dog, no fusion. There is no fusion. The fusion was, they made the boo-boo. I do really think they should compensate for that boo-boo because that's a big boo-boo. They miswrote. They also pushed out, if anyone caught it today, 12.1. And I was like, cover the details. Oh, Ray, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's awesome. So much appreciated for the donation. Thank you. I'm actually gonna like these. Can I like them? Can't like them. Okay, well, there. I heart these. Hold on. I'm hearting them. Okay. So, guys, if you have Fate I think is a lot better on this team than I think Fate actually is getting a huge buff because Fate has lost this. Essentially, that 10% is now Gonzo's. and he is overall, I think, way better. He is also very tanky, and he will make your, not he himself is tanky, but he will make your team tanky. So I like Fate a lot better than I like Constantine, which is a bummer because I was working on Constantine today. So I was like, well, there goes that. So that's just one other thought. I just want to highlight those points for you guys. Let's get into the account reviews. Okay, I've wasted enough time now. Okay, let's start with this. Oh, I missed what the point was. I'm on 3612. This has been a week ago, so they might have changed. But again, I apologize. I didn't get to this. I'm going to start where I left off. I use DCU Soups, Peacemaker, Wonder Woman, Sinestro, Cyborg as my main. I use Superman, Ocean Master. So any advice? Okay, and BB as my second team. Okay, let's look at this. So you got Superman. You got Sinestro. Okay, you got great characters there. Now, do you have Mr. T? Okay, so you got him. So you got an attacker. You got a tank. You got an attacker. You've got Mr. T. You've got Guy, and then where's Jess? Now you should be putting Jess on this team. Or honestly, I just put Jess on the team because if you got Guy, you should be using Jess. Let you trade Epic. Yeah. So there is Big Dog. There's no fusion event. That was a mistake, unfortunately. Oops, sorry. I meant to do this. So Batman, hey, Batman. I would actually throw this team and I would do the Mr. T team and then I would raise up Jess because then you have a very strong Mr. T with Sinestro. The only thing is going to be a little bit of debuffs. But I think that's fine with this team. I mean, you could throw Fate in there. So Fate does work on that team pretty well, actually. You might actually just throw Fate instead of getting Jess, and that could work as well. So either one of those. I do really like Jess with what's his name? What's this guy? Guy. Now, second team. Okay, let's look at your second team. You got a lot of things you can run with the second team. You got a 10-star Peacemaker. Lazy, do you have what else do you run in here? Okay, second team should just be block. I'm going to be flat out with you. You have a main tank, off tank, main DPS, support, and then and then Wonder Woman. And there you go. That's your second team should just be block with Wonder Woman and Deathstroke and call it a day. You have both tanks. Block. So your second team should just be block. Main team, Mr. T, or you could do main team, Mr. Block, secondary team, Mr. T. That's what I would do. Okay, let's keep going. Big Dan Chaos. Let's do it. 3312, running Peacemaker, Lex. Okay, you're getting ready for the second team. Where should I? Okay, so running Peacemaker, Lex, Wonder Woman, Green Arrow, and Zatanna. This is a good team. I like that. Yeah, that works totally well. You got so you're running this. Now, the other thing you could do, so I don't see any block here. Now, you could start thinking about a block team. Hold on. Does the video show, does he have a video? Yeah, Big Dog. I have multiple videos showing how, if you go look up Fusion on my channel, you will find one for, what's his name? Blue Beetle. Go look up the Blue Beetle Fusion. I have shown, I talk through how to do that. So go look up Blue Beetle Fusion, Big Dog. I'll tell you, it shows you how to do everything there. Okay, let's come back to this. So I really like the AoE team version you got there. You got him. Wait, who did you say was on your AoE again? Peacemaker. I run Peacemaker, Lex. Okay, good. Main tank, off tank, Wonder Woman in the back, Green Arrow, Zatanna. That's a great team. Mr. T team, I'm currently running DC Soups, Guy, Mr. T, Jess, and Constantine. I could see that working. I would, because you don't have Hal, I would wait for Hal. Because right now I don't see a built-up Ocean, like a block team. The only thing that I'm a little, is you have a really, well, you can wait off on the Deathstroke. I would actually just keep with the two teams you're going with. Don't veer too much and then wait for some new characters to come out. Because you're running Constantine, you don't have Fate. That's okay. So again, I like that. I like this team setup. I do. I really like it a lot. I think this works out really well with what you got going. What are we? I'm missing. Let me look at chat real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up chat a little bit further. There we go. So let's see if I. Whoa, dear Lord. I like those two teams. I don't think I'd veer away from them. You might want to think about, for in the future, Sinestro and Hal should be what you're going for. I think they can replace Constantine. I would use them as your stand-in for right now, and then as the game goes on, your team is really set up for Hal Jordan. When Hal Jordan comes around as a featured banner, I would summon for that. I think otherwise you have a really good setup here, and I wouldn't really change too much. I think you like make the AoE team your secondary team and make that Mr. T team your primary team. Okay, that's what I would do. A queef. Okay. Okay, so I'm all over the place, still early in the game, 23, 21. Okay, so you don't need to work come together, but need help putting together solid teams to help progress. Okay, let's look at what you got. Block. Yeah, I'd go block. You got, okay, yeah, dude. Okay, so here's what I would do. I would hyper invest in your block team because you've got Nightwing and you've got Blue Beetle, you've got Ocean Master, you've got Deathstroke, and you've got Bloodsport. Just hyper focus on those guys. Like hyper focus that team. It will carry you through this game. It'll straight up carry you through this game. Now your second team, let's see what else you got. Now I wouldn't worry too much about your second team right now. But what I would say you should do is save your encrypted tokens when Mr. T comes back, because you've got Sinestro, you've got the DCU Superman, so you got these two main characters, right? You've got those two, and then you'll have, let's see what else you could run on that team. You could put Wonder Woman on there just for like damage. She does work. You've got Constantine. You've got Jess. You don't have Guy. So what I would do is right now, don't worry too much. Build up your block team and worry about him. I would put your 8th medals into him, get him to rank 8, and then stop there for him. Actually rank 8 this dude, then rank 8 this dude, like with your 8th medals, not rank 8 these two. Keep pushing this guy, push this guy, get him to rank 10 as soon as possible, and then keep getting stuff for this guy, and then worry about that team. Sit there and worry about your block team. Your block team will push most content in this game. Okay. Let's keep going. If I got a picture, advice on this crappy account, starting to build 2 teams. Okay. I can't see the whole account, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm looking at Fate. Okay, you've got Mr. T. Okay, I see a Mr. T here. This is a little tricky because you're looking for a tank. You need a tank. You need tanks. Okay. This one. So I see the Mr. T. Okay. You have a back line, but you don't got a front line. That's my issue with this account. You're level 180. Is there anything more that I'm missing? So this is going to be your 2 front. Okay, you've got Fate. He will synergize well with Constantine, and that works with Mr. T. I'd put T in the front. Okay, here's what you're going to do. You're going to put Dr. Phosphorus in the front. This isn't ideal right now, but I'm working what we got. So you're going to put Phosphorus in the front with Mr. T. These two are going to go in the front. They're both sacrifice based. Then you're going to put Fate, and you're going to put Constantine in the back. And then what you're going to do is you're also going to run whatchamacallit, Kid Flash for the time being. And that, actually no. And then you're going to run, what's her name right here, Jessica Cruz. And so you're going to run him front, back, and back. And then work from there. What am I missing? Who else has got something? I see Bride too. I do see the Bride. My issue with the Bride right now is he doesn't have anything that can really work with a Bride. I mean, I will say this, Fate and Bride and Constantine do all 3 work very well together. But then what's your team synergy? I mean, you run a Green Arrow team here and then just run Green Arrow? You know what I'm thinking? You run a Green Arrow. You go him in the front, her in the front, her. Missing a tank, though. This is a tricky one. Okay, I got an idea. Her in the front with him. So, because he's got that damage reduction. So, you run him in front, her in the front, AoE. Do you have enough AoE? And you might be able to run him in the middle. And then that way you can use what you got. So, run him in the middle so he dies last. And then you could kind of like try to work on having your Flash like be the last person and clutch out the wins doing that. That might be the way to operate this team. Maybe. I don't know. This is a tricky one. This one is okay. So him in the front, her in the front. Yeah, what do you think? Hold on. If I take a pic now and post in Discord, I'm gonna hopefully I can get to it. I'm gonna just say go with Bride and Mr. T in the front, and then Fate, Constantine, and I think this procs the ult. I'm praying this procs the ult or his synergy. I don't remember if this fully procs. I think it does. I think it does. Maybe not. Oh, this one's tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with right now, just her in the front with him because you don't have a tank. And then, I mean, you know what you could do? Her and him in the front because he's an AoE, so he'll proc it. Her and him in the front, him in the back, him in the back, and him in the back. That could work. There you go. There it is. AoE team, go with that. It should work for the time being. Okay, an account, wait. An account 2 needs less work thinking about the subbing. Oh, is this, wait, an account 2. I gotta look at the, okay. Whoa, hello. AoE count. Yeah, just go AoE. Back, front. Oh, main tank, off tank, damage, and then healer. Boom, done. Call it a day. And 2 accounts need less work subbing to green arrow for Judo Master. I would wait for the Judo Master because you've already got a very high rank. Just go with the AoE team for the time being. Just go with the AoE team. And then start working on your block team. Because for block, you've already got an off tank with Peacemaker. You can run him as your main tank, him as your off tank, and then start moving into Ocean Master. And yeah, that's how I would go. You already have, and then you have Wonder Woman as your main DPS. I would actually, honestly, shift into a block team, run Kid Flash, him, main tank, off tank, and then main damage dealer, and go with that. And that's how I would operate. How can I have you go over my roster? Big Dog, send it. Okay, go in, take a picture of your account, and then where in my Discord it says account review, just post that picture. Oh, you bet. Thank you, Taco. Here's my account review. Team 1, DCU Soups Guy, Jessica Sinestro. Jessica and Guy should will be ranked 10. Hal, Team 2, I'm working on this now. Block, Nightwing, Vixen. I don't have Blue Beetle. Totally fine. Honestly, you've got Peacemaker. I'd actually swap out Peacemaker for Vixen. And then put block set on him. But waiting to see when we release fragments. This line I'm decided between Bloodsport, Two-Face for the extra bleed. Bloodsport, the extra block. You want the extra block. I right now would not worry about Team 3. Just to be very frank with people, like I'm on chapter 43 right now, peeps, and I'm not even near needing a third team right now. I would not freak out about needing anyone from thank you. I would not worry about your third team. Worry about your team 1 and team 2. Don't let the third team thing freak out. Get these 2 teams underway and then worry about it later. Because again, you've still got like a lot of chapters before you really need a third team. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, like even in Elite Arena, make 2 teams really strong and keep that going because that'll actually push you really high in Elite Arena. Don't worry about your third team. Like this and this should be your focus. Do not worry about this right now. Get your 2 teams really, really strong. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So when I go here, I see you got your Mr. T team. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And then wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. And then your block team. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. I personally, oh man, you've got some good characters. You could either use Peacemaker. I would use Peacemaker on the block team. So I'd go main tank, off tank, damage dealer, support character. And then once you get him to rank 10, but until you get him to rank 10, then I would use Kid Flash. Once you get him to rank 10, I would keep working on Bloodsport because increased block is the way to go. Because remember, the more your team blocks, the more you get stuff happening on that team. So you want to block a lot, which Bloodsport does quite a bit. Okay, let's look at Batman. Oh, we're 36-12. Dang, wait, what happened? Where were you last time when I looked at you? Hold on, Batman. Wait. I'm missing it. I totally passed him. They're just, okay. I already went over Batman. Okay, we're good. I already went over Batman. Batman already went over you. Haha. How do you know your server number? For what? If I take a pic. What do you mean server number? I don't that you're going beyond my intelligence at this point. But okay, let's go back to wait. What this is not looking like the main count from the Legend of Guy Gardner. Which should I have most of them enough pieces? Just having issues getting more blue and purples. Okay, I'll come back to a point. Um, you've got a block team and you got a Mr. T team. You're good. So work primary team should be Mr. T, main DPS, main tank, support, off tank, and where's Jess? Get Jess up. Work on Jess. Where's Jess? There she is, right there. So you got a Mr. T team. You're good. Just push Mr. T. That's all you need to do. Push Mr. T. Okay, for your block team, I would put, so you got your leader, main tank, use Peacemaker's your off tank. So you've got your 2 tanks now. And then who's your DPS gonna be? I mean, honestly, you can use Batman and you can use Robin, or Damian Wayne. You can use either one of those, and they work out just fine. Or I mean, Vigilante, you just got to really spec him into damage. He can work, and then get your Bloodsport up because you do want to block as much as possible. But until you get Bloodsport up, I would sub in what's his Kid Flash. He'll be a good substitute. As far as opponents and such, hold on. Do I save my one for to the Howl when it comes out, or do I pull for? So Luigi, this is a question that you kind of need to answer yourself. Not answer. That is a horrible way I just said that, Luigi. This is really up to you what you need. I would legitimately for your account. It depends. Do you need DPS? Do you feel like if you have Mr. T team, do you feel like you have enough damage on that team? Because the answer to that question is yes. Then you don't need Hal. Hal, I think Sinestro is just slightly worse than Hal Jordan, but if you have a really good Sinestro, then you don't really need Hal Jordan because Sinestro does fill that gap, right? Do I think he is better on the Mr. T team? I do. But do I think you should be wasting those super encrypted tokens? No. Now, if you need a second team and you need a tank, that's a different question. And if you have I would, guys, I'm going to say this. Sorry, I'm going off tangent again, but whatever. If you don't have Fate, or really, I mean, even I'm now varying on Constantine. Like, you either going to run a Frostbite team with Aquaman, or a Sacrifice team. Either one. I like both. I also think Sinestro works with because of how much debuffs what's his name is applying. Aquaman is applying. Sinestro could work really well with him. I don't know. Folks, this is so Luigi, I'm gonna come back to you and I'm gonna say, and by the way, thank you for being a member. I'm gonna say, what do you think your account needs, and go with that. If you need a tank for a second team, then go with that. If you don't need a tank for a second team, then I wouldn't push for Aquaman. Then I don't think Aquaman is mandatory at all. Because if you have a really good block team, I mean, now I'm starting to think about my third team. That's actually where Aquaman is gonna go as the third team. But that's just me. Okay, so. Well, I think I went over this one. All right, let's go down. Hi, guys. Over 3 weeks into playing this game, I want a little more help. I want to focus where I have available. I realize I've invested in too broad a selection of characters. All right, let's go through this. Okay, you didn't invest too broad. You're good. Okay. Let's look at this. Now, I'm going to help you fix this. Raise this man up. Get this dude as high as possible. Get this guy to 10. Get this guy to 8, 10, 9, 10. You've got a good tank here. You've got 2 really good DPS that you can use. I mean, personally, I throw block and block on them and then just let them go to town, and you got your 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't worry about them. You've also got Hal Jordan. Hello. Wait for Mr. T to come out as a character. Once you get Mr. T, okay. Now, but you don't have DCU soups. Okay, worry about block right now, and then worry about potentially Mr. T later. But you need some tanks for that team, and I'm not seeing a lot of tanks here. And by tanks, I mean like attacker characters that are very tanky. And that's going to be a challenge. So you got to wait for either DCU soups to come back as a rerun banner. And then get Guy. Yeah. Mirror Reverie. What do you mean Mirror Reverie? Would you recommend? Oh, you mean the artifacts. Oh, Taco. I don't, for which character? Right? We're talking about the artifacts here. It depends on the character that I recommend it for, because they operate very differently for very different characters. So I would focus on block, Goon, and I would worry about block, and then and then and then go into AOE if you can't get a DCU soups. If you can get a DCU soups in the near future, if that HBO Max and you have HBO Max, you can do that and get a free copy of them, and then boom shakalaka, you got a Mr. T team running. But it depends on that. I would go AOE if you're not going to do that, though. Okay. Oh, thank you, William. All right, I'm still working on what artifacts match well with each character. There's a lot. Artifacts work so varying. Okay, I see this. You're going to go block, right? Do you have a Mr. T? You don't have Mr. T. Okay, totally fine. Go block. Boom, boom. Main tank. Off tank. Support. Where's your deeps? What is your deeps going to be? Oh, interesting. This is going to get a little tricky for DPS. Main tank, off tank. Damage. Oh, you have a Mr. T there. Man. Get Bloodsport. You're going to need Bloodsport. Get Bloodsport. You know what? You can just run a Mr. T team. Honestly, I just run a Mr. T team. What am I even talking about? Go main tank, main deeps, support. Oh. You know what you could do? Main tank. You can have him as your main tank. You can actually run a burn comp here. With, I think Fate's pretty decent. We don't know how buff this guy is going to get, like what the buff's going to look like. You could have him as your main two tanks, because I'm curious. I think they're going to make him tankier versus as an attacker, but I could be wrong. My perception is they're going to make him tanky, but that's just me. I could be totally wrong, but that's what I'm thinking. You could have these two as your tanks, and then him and her actually as your damage dealers in the back, and then him in the back as well, and you've got yourself a really nice burn comp. And then your second team could be like a block team with Peacemaker as your off tank. That's the way I would kind of think about running that. Hopefully that helps, Steve. Steve Diddy. Okay, so I'm thinking about block team, Nightwing, Ocean Master, Sinestro, Wonder Woman. I don't have Blue Beetle. You don't need her. And Vixen is awful. Yeah, she's getting a buff, though. Pre-buff, I don't have the right characters for Mr. T, so I'm going to run an anti-hero. Obviously, 3. I was trying to... Okay, let's see. What level are you? You're 200. Okay, so you're going to start in the near future. I would say that's a great assertion to make. Oh, dang, you got a Mr. 10, rank 10. Oh my God. Wow. Woo. The way I would differentiate your account, though, is I would go main tank, off tank, for the block team, right? Again, you don't need healers anymore because you got him at rank 10. So these two, this one, I put her as the damage dealer on that team. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I would run get Bloodsport. And then for your Mr. T team, you got Sinestro. You got Guy, so you have your off tank. Okay, hold on. No, I'm looking for tankier characters. We don't know. Again, I think these two might be you took this picture recently because she's now blue. I think these two could potentially be really good as tanks for the Mr. T team. We'll see. I'm curious to see what happens. Now, yeah, we'll see what happens. That could work for your Mr. T team. I would say wait for the DCU Soups to come back. That's the character you're missing. Rank 10s. I know that's a lot of rank 10s on that last account. That's a lot of ranked. Which one was I on? I was looking rank 10s. There's a lot. Where was I? What is my brain doing? Okay, so I'm currently 35-3. My 3 teams currently are Mr. T and Block, currently Judo Peacemaker, but what pivots toward Aquaman, the team Synergy, like Fate there. Also, oh, you have Fate. Yeah, you do got Fate. Oh, you got a rank 8 Fate. Oh, that's so good. I like the idea of your third team being the okay. So again, I'm gonna say this though. Your Mr. T team, prioritize rank 10. Prioritize rank 10. If you can rank 10, don't worry about team 2 yet. And then you said for your block team, honestly, for your block team, I would consolidate your anti-hero team into your block team. Get this man to rank 10, main tank, off tank, main DPS. Oh man, this is good. And then off DPS. There you go. Actually, you don't even need, what's his name? You don't need Bloodsport. I would just use these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, done. Great. And then, oh, you have, dude, why my brain? My brain is like tripping out right now. And then you got this team. You got two great teams. Boom. I would invest in those two teams and don't worry about over investing. If you want to summon for Aquaman, summon for Aquaman. I mean, I'm not going to stop you from summoning, but I'm just going to say you do have, I think it's the main deeps. Oh, where's your Mara? Hold on now. Let's see your Mara. Oh, you got to work on your Mara. You got to work on your Mara. You got the Mara up. Okay. Yeah, get that Mara up. Team 1, Constantine, DCU Supes, Wonder Woman T. Yep, that works. I would, as time goes on, though. What else you got? My thought is you get sub out. I mean, you can use Constantine. He will work. This is fine. This is good. Okay. You got her. Who is your off tank, though? Are you just throwing Mr. T in the front? I mean, that does work. You might, I mean, you got a rank 10 Mr. T. You got a Guy. I mean, you could raise up Guy, but I mean, you could just throw Mr. T in the front, and these two become your front line, back line, and then I'll finish Mr. T first. I need 15 fragments. Great. That's Jarius. Perfect. Oop, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, man. Your Mr. T team has got me a little thrown here because you've got these two. You've got him in the back. Her. Whenever you're running Jess, I always love Guy. Guy like supercharges Jess, but you do need to so heavily invest in him. This is a tricky one because invest. I mean, yeah, this 3 works. Then with her 4th, and then I don't know. I really like Guy with Jess. I run Wonder Woman tank and Superman in front. I mean, that works. That actually works because that's a ton of defense. But she is just off tank her. That's fine. Okay, that works for me. Then it's 1, 2, 3. I could see that because you're not getting the damage from her, but you can like use her as like a stun bot. That could totally work. Okay, I could see that. I like it. And then go block as your second team. 1, 2, 3. The only thing though, I'm gonna say this. My only thought is I like Wonder Woman on block as a tank. You put a ton of block gear on her, and she's a wonderful tank. That's why I say you could move her to the block team, and that way you got main tank, off tank, support, damage, and then once you get him to rank 10, you don't need him anymore, and then you can just run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you have both teams set up. Either way, that could work. I'm just letting you know. That way you could separate these two teams out and pull them into 2 parts. I was the last account you looked at in my last. I have 185 epic fragments. Should I use those on Mira if I summon Aquaman, or keep waiting for the fusion to come? Oh, there's no fusion. We don't know what the fusion is going to be. This is really up to you. It depends. Again, wait, Jarius. You said I was the one that you looked. This one? Jarius. Okay, got you. I mean, I don't know, man. You've got 2 really good teams. Because it's like boom, 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 and then boom, boom. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, dude. Your account's real good. The only thought that I have is that you do have a Fate. I mean, you could pull Aquaman for team 3. I'm going to test him out first thing tomorrow to see how he operates. I mean, Fate is, I think, going to be his DPSer on that team. So I'm going to leave that decision up to you. I will say you have a very strong Fate, but then understand if you take Fate off of this team, you do lose a big damage chunk there, and you're going to have to summon for someone else to take his place. So that's my if you're going to summon for Aquaman, understand later down the road, you might not be using Aquaman right away, and you're going to use Fate. You take Fate off that team, then you've lost your DPS for that team, and then you're going to have to figure out what to do with the gap that has. That, like, you have to fill that gap somehow. So you might want to think about subbing for Aquaman, subbing in what's his name, Fate into that team later down the road, and then wait for Hal Jordan to come back as a fragment. That's what I would do. Because again, you don't want to lose out on like moving him and then not having anyone to fill the void of the DPS that you're going to lose from your Mr. T team. Okay. Bone Rex. I'll stick around for about, you know what? I don't have to leave for like another like 15 minutes, so I'll stay a little bit later. I'll leave around 6:25 my time. Um, okay. I'll wait for your video. Yeah, wait to see. I'm gonna test him first thing tomorrow. And I will see what happens and how he does. I'm very curious to test him out. I actually have enough blues that I can rank 10 him right away. So I'm actually gonna put out that video almost immediately tomorrow. Okay, let's look at this. What are you looking for? I'm struggling with 34-3. I'm not able to beat both teams. It can 6% team for my roster, first 5 in my main team. Okay, let's look at your main team. You've got Lex. Okay, whoa. Let's look at leaders. Okay, first off, I see a block. Boom. There's one leader. You got a rank 8 Judo Master. Hello. Yo. Okay, Judo Master, man. That's your... Okay. Let's do this. Get into thinking mode. Okay. Here's how I would run your account to help you beat this. Sorry, thinking. Okay, I'm going to make a block team. Block team. 1, 2, main tank, off tank, support. Okay. Main deeps, off deeps, or main, like 2 DPSers, main tank, off tank. You got the rank 10, so you don't need a healer on that team. Boom. That should be one team. All right. Call that out now. Now, I see with my little eye, I see these two. Rank these guys. You got a rank 8, rank 8. All right. These should be, now, he should be, okay, so I'm looking at this. You've got a great hard hit team here. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of ways you can run this. Okay, you're going to want to build these two suckers super attack based. Main tank, off tank, right? You can also use Lex on this team, and he will be very, very good because you got a rank 10 Lex Luthor. I would throw him actually. So I'd put Bride in the, you know what? You don't need Bride actually. Main tank, off tank, damage, and then throws the Tana on there. Boom. Yeah. Oh. T. Oh, I missed you. I'm so sorry. Thanos, where did I miss you? Hold on. Okay, so Bone Rex, I got you. And thank you for the donation. I'm so sorry. Bone Rex, that's what I would do for your second team. I would actually go Judo Master, Vigilante, and then Peacemaker. So main tank, off tank, team leader, deeps, and then support. And I think that team will actually work real well. Or you could put her in the back too. Either one works. I would actually put Zatanna though, since she's rank 10. And you put a lot of investment in her. That's how I'd run that team. I think that'll get you both. Okay, Thanos. Oh my god, I totally missed you, Thanos. I'm so sorry. Need to build it for just winging it right now. Okay, let's look at this. I'm so sorry I missed you. Okay. You got a rank 9, Mr. T. Okay, first off, we're going Mr. T now. Main tank. Winging it. Okay, I don't see other characters for Mr. Oh, wait, no. Do you have Guy? Where are you looking? Okay, we have a rank 7 Guy. All right, main tank. I'd off tank him. Deeps. And then support. That should hold you out. Get this man super tanky. You're good. Tons of damage. Good. Yeah. Secondary tank, good. I see them built up. The reason I'm going to say get him to rank 8, because you want to get an artifact on this man as your off tank. These two will tank just fine. If you can get the Chronos Power Gauntlet on him, if you can get the Chronos on him, it will make he turns into a completely different character once you get Chronos on him. And then him is just, invest, get him to rank 30. He will just be a wall for you. Great. He does a lot of very good damage. She's great. You got to invest it in. Perfect. You got a great Mr. T team here. Now, you have a rank 10 Ocean Master. So you got a secondary team here. I would go. So we're going to run it. We're going to find, where is your Nightwing? Now, rank this man up as much as you can. Get this dude as high rank as you can. Main tank him. Off tank of that team. Main tank, off tank, support, deeps, done. And you got your two teams right there. And I would just hyper focus on those two teams. Don't worry about anything else, T. And I would just be like, boom, That's what I would focus on. And thank you so much for the donation. Just, but like focus. So again, where I would focus right now is you got a really well built superpower team because you got him, you got her, you got him. That's some good. And then you got him. So main tank, get this man one more rank. Main tank, off tank, main deeps, secondary deeps, support back. And then in your second team, I would go main tank, off tank, support, main deeps, off deeps. And boom, you're done. Those two teams should carry you for a good long while. They should take you through most of the game without too much issue. Of course. Okay. Let's keep going. Did I miss anyone? I thought, okay, Swagner, I got you. Yeah, I totally see how I missed that one. Okay, we got Taco. I got 12 more minutes. I can get through a few more. Let's see how many more. Ooh, we're almost done. I can get through these. Whoa. Taco. I was on Taco. I saw Taco. Okay, currently 33-3, running Mr. T team, Hal, Jess, MCU guy, perfect. Okay, don't have a good second or third team. Don't worry about third team. Worry about second team. You got a green arrow here, my guy. So okay, I see a few things. Okay. What's your Ocean Master rank? I can't see your Ocean Master. What's the rank of your Ocean Master? Since you're at 33-3, you've got a couple. Now, I'm going to say this. I actually wouldn't go block for you. I would actually go straight up deeps I'm sorry, AoE for your account. So I would do main tank Superman, off tank Lex. Leader team synergy is going to be Green Arrow. I'd actually run the Flash on this comp in the middle. That's enough. That's enough AoE, right? 1, 2, 3. You've got him for the deeps, for this tanking. And what else you got here? I mean, and then for heals, you may actually want, do you have Zatanna? Where's Zatanna? You have Zatanna? No, Zatanna. I might want to do Zatanna. I might raise up Zatanna for that AoE team. You don't have Wonder Woman, though. High 8. Oh, high 8. Okay. So your whatchamacallit, you might just want to run a block team then. I mean, I'm going to say this for your block team. Hold up. You know what you can do on the block team since you got a pretty high ranked Superman? Just saying. You can do main tank, off tank, or main, like these two are your tanks on the block team. I do really like the fact that you got a rank 10 Green Arrow though. So oh man, this is a tricky one. I mean, block is just so OP though. So you know what I would actually do for your account? Okay, hear me out. Put full block set, 4 block 2 HP, 4 block 2 HP. I'd actually run block on this man, make him someone you use because he actually, his ult gives firm stand. DPS, so then you go main tank, off tank, or like one of these guys is just 2 tanks. DPS, support. And that can actually roll, you can roll that, but you also have Blue Beetle. My guy, I don't know. Honestly, I would work on Ocean Master. It's such a good team because you already have Mr. T, and I know he's very good, but you know what? You can use him for a little bit. I would actually, so here's what I would do. I would use your AoE team, and then as you're working on it, build in your Ocean Master, build him up to rank 10, and then transition into the Ocean Master team, the block team, and that should actually allow your account, without losing too much progress, you would just shift over to the block team while you keep this as your main team. Who are the best tanks? Alan, the best tanks in the game, it depends on the team. Nightwing, so I'll show you this. He's got most of them. Amazing tank, amazing, like absolutely amazing with Mr. T. I know people hate on Lex, but Lex is a very good off tank. Nightwing is second best tank in the game. Blue Beetle, amazing tank. Most of the good tanks are on block. Superman's not bad. The tank Superman, not bad. And I think Aquaman's gonna be busted, y'all. I really do. We'll see him tomorrow. I'm so curious about the Zebel armor. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. What do you think? Team 2. I don't know for team 3. Hold on. Ooh, good quality video by the way. Pictures. What was the question? What do you think for team 1? I have Wonder Woman, DCU Soups, Old Soups, Lex, and Zatanna. Honestly, oh, you got Hal Jordan too? Oh, okay. Personally, for your main team, I actually think go AoE because you like. So the way I would run this is main tank, off tank, deeps, support, deeps. This is, I think, just go with this as your main team. I think that's good with him as your team synergy. Then your second team. Oh man, you got. Okay, go block because so team synergy, I would get what's his name, get your Nightwing up to rank 8 and higher. Yeah, I would do that. Okay, main tank, off tank, deeps, support, and then whatever you want. Honestly, maybe you throw Superman on there. No. I'd work on Bloodsport. He's just a good blocker. You have the makings of both very good teams. I would say AoE team as one team because that team is built. Like this team is built. And then I'd worry about block. And then as you get Mr. T stuff, you might actually even be able to transition to a Mr. T team because you've already got the makings of it. That might be like you work to, that's like a long-term goal, Mr. T team. But you got your AoE team and then go your block team. I would do those two. I think those will take you far. All right, let's see. We got Viper. Okay, I got 3 more. I can do these 3. We'll be fine. Okay. Wait. What's the question here? Day 7, I want Nightwing and Ocean Master rank 10 after I will focus on okay. So you're not far in, which is fine. One more thing I have about everybody but super. What do you mean super? One more thing I have just about everybody but super. Is she? What do you mean super? Super who? Which one? Supergirl. That's gonna be a question for tomorrow. That's a question, Alan. That's a question for tomorrow. Let's see about what happens tomorrow, because let's see how much we need Supergirl. Ask me tomorrow during the stream, and we'll see how it works out. Because I don't have her, so we'll see. We'll see. That's good. That is a question for tomorrow. Okay, so let me see what you got, Mr. Day 7. Okay, so I would say since you're not far in, but you do got a rank. Okay, I know this is gonna sound harsh. Don't worry about this guy right now. I maybe just put him on the team, but you don't need to. Block team. Get Nightwing. Oh, you got Nightwing. Okay, I would go run the block team right now. Go with him as your main tank. Him as your off. Either one of these can be. I'd main like main tank off tank because he doesn't die. Put block on him. Damage is right here. Use him as your DPS and him as your DPS and call it a day. And then just roll with that team for a while. You'll be good. That team will take you far. You can even actually, but not even him. Just these top 5, make a block team and throw them on it, and you will be just fine. That account will work. Yeah. I have block main team, Mr. T second team. What do you think? Block main team. Okay. If I'm seeing block, oh man, that's a rank 10. So team, okay, boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. You can also run Bride on that team too, and that would work. Like you could easily just run main tank, off tank, main deeps, support, and then run like if the kid. Oh, you already got rank 10, so you don't need that. Oh. Okay, yeah, I would do that. I would do that. Back to mine. What do you think the third team, if you could say? Giovanni, I wouldn't even worry about the third team right now. I don't think, guys, unless you're in past chapter like 40, I would not worry about your third team. Make 2 teams strong. Because what happens when you start thinking about your third team, like guys, I'm on chapter 43, and I'm not even worrying about my third team right now. When I need a second team, 34-3. Stefan, it's going to be 34-3 is when you're going to need it. So you got a ways. I think you were the one that maybe, well, whatever. I don't know which one you are, Stefan, but it's 34 dash, or Steven? Stefan, sorry, Stefan X. Until you get to 34-3, you're not going to need it. But it does approach rather quickly. So yeah, so block 1, 2, 3. Okay. So Rousey, I would say, okay, you got Mr. T, keep investing in your Mr. T because you have him and him, who are the two best Mr. T characters ever. And then, so block, I would just worry about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Either one, like any one of these. Just throw a random DPS on that team that you're not going to use on the Mr. T team and call it a day. It'll be fine. And then for your Mr. T team, main tank, main deeps, use him. Get him up to rank 8 so you can get an artifact on him. That way he can be your off tank, and then you're boom to go. You got your 2 teams. I think that'll work out perfectly. Oh, cool. I got actually 2 more I can do. Okay, second team, you said Mr. T or block. Either one. I'd say if I'm looking at this account, Rousey, are you Giovanni, are you Rousey? If you're Rousey, then I would say based on your investment, block first, Mr. T second. Because your investment is high in that block team. Because you got 1, 2, 3, 4. And then throw on him, and that works. Don't put shields with block though, because they don't work together. I'm at 16 now, day 7. Oh, not bad, Stefan. You're moving. It does slow down though, so just Stefan, don't get discouraged. You're about to hit one of the walls of the game. Okay, in about 4 minutes, guys, I am gonna head out because I do need to go pick up my son. But I will be here tomorrow for like almost 2 hours. So just a heads up, I'll be here tomorrow for like 2 hours. I am going to head out pretty soon. And then I'm going to do Will's and then Sir Koopa, and then I'm going to call it. Okay, Will, what are you looking at? Currently running Mr. T with DC Resumes, Wonder Woman, Constantine, Satana, Mr. T, and then Black Team, Vixen, Nightwing, Ocean Master, Deathstroke, Bloodsport. What should be my third team? Don't worry about third team. Don't worry about third team. Don't worry about third team. Don't worry about third team right now. Unless you're moving past the 40s, I wouldn't worry too much about your third team. Get your 2 main teams underway. So worry about your block and Mr. T. Get those suckers up and running. I'd say get your main 2 because here's the thing, guys. I'm going to reiterate this point. Your main team needs to be at rank 10 because then you're going to hit the wall of 300 and then you can't get past the wall of 300. So, or not the wall of 300. I think it's 260. So you need to get your main team to rank 10. I'm going to emphasize this point. Get to rank 10, get to rank 10, get to rank 10, get to rank 10. You need to get to rank 10. Otherwise you're going to like be at a level cap wall and you don't want to do that. So main team, rank 10, boom, shakalaka. Okay. Sir Koopa, I'm going to look at this and then I'm going to call it a day here and then I'm going to head out. Okay. All right. You got a lot of good stuff here. Let's Sir Koopa. But you need to get your Nightwing up. Main tank, off tank, main deeps for the block. I'm going to go block here. So my thought is block team, main tank, off tank, main deeps, support, and off tank, off DPS. Boom. That's a great team. Second team, 2. Get this man up to rank 8. Main tank, off, main deeps. Oh, wait, did I totally just... Oh my god, guys, I'm a Goomba. You got these 2 too. Woo! I don't know. I mean, you could run... I like him way better as an off tank. I'm gonna be real. He's just so good as an off tank on the block team. So yeah, main tank, off tank, main deeps, main support, and then off deeps. Okay, and then secondary team. I mean, you can run Mr. T. You could run Sinestro. Personally, you can also run AoE. Oh man, you got so many options. You could run main tank, off tank, run an AoE team. You actually already have 3 teams. AoE team, boom. I mean, dang it, y'all. Oh, and he's got and you got Hal Jordan. You got your Mr. T. I don't know. Sir Koopa, why are you giving me all this stuff to think about? Okay, let's look at investment. Personally, I'm just going to be real with you. dude. You've got the Mr. T, you've got Hal, you've got Superman. You've got the three core components of this team. And then, but that team's a long ways away because I don't see. Okay, Jess is at 7. And you've got him. I mean, yeah, you can run this team. And you need Guy to get up. So I would make Mr. T the long-term goal. Right now, I'd run AoE. Dang. There's just so much you could run here. Because you could do him as your main tank, off tank, DPS, and then okay. One of your teams should be AoE just because of your investment. Straight up. Like I'm not trying to make you like rebuild your entire account. These three work really well. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one team. Then you have a block team, which is gonna be him, and him. There you go. There you go. Okay, there you go. And then work towards your Mr. T team as time goes on. Yeah, there you go. Koopa, I would wait for Mr. T. I know it's really enticing to build towards him right now, but worry about your AoE team. And then what I would do late game is transition out of your AoE team into the Mr. T team, but use the AoE team to continue to push the levels while you're like investing in Hal and investing in Superman and investing in these characters, and then you'll transition out of AoE and straight into the Mr. T team. Well, you'll sub in Constantine and it'll work out just fine. Or like you don't even need that, and like work on these two, him, and then just put him as your desireds, and then work on them. My team is Peacemaker, Green Arrow, Constantine. That's a great team. Yeah, Troopa, that's a phenomenal team. It'll carry you through everything. I'm just saying, as like you have already the making of phenomenal teams. Yes. And Mara will be a good, I'm going to say this, Mara's going to be good on Frostbite, but mind you, I'm going to highlight one last thing about Mara's badge. I can't see it right now because my thing is closed. Mara's badge, FYI guys, and this is my last note before I head out. Mara's badge 20, is all about sacrifice. And so, guys, Mara can get up to 55% damage reduction with 100% crit reduction if she sacrificed her HP 4 times. Mara is Frostbite, yes, but for me, she is sacrifice based. And as much as for me, I am treating the Frostbite as a nice to have, with the sacrifice being the main focus, because there's so much happening with that team. So, and Koopa, just worry about your 2 teams and don't worry about your 3rd team. But I'm going to say this before I head out. Don't worry, guys, about, like, I think Frostbite is good, and I think they will be amazing with her, with Supergirl. But once you get badge 20 Mara, she has the potential to go up to 55% damage reduction. 55% damage reduction with 100% crit damage reduction. Guys, with Zebel armor. Guys. She has insane potential for the amount of reduction she's going to be getting. And then I'm also contemplating running her on like this. I have a theory for the team I'm going to run. I've been kind of theory captain. I'll show it tomorrow. I have a team that I'm going to run them with, and I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, that's the other thing. We don't got a good Frostbite DPS, which I think we don't know when what's their name is coming out, when the Fire and Frost is coming out. So guys, just FYI, we don't know, and they could be like, it could be a ways away before we get Killer Frost. And yes, Killer Frost we've known is a good DPS, but she could be months out. And so don't get ployed into pulling just for the Frostbite team, because we don't got all the comp yet for the Frostbite team. Also note, Green Arrow does work on that team, but his Frostbite isn't crazy applications, right? While Killer Frost is. So there's that, folks. I look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow. I will be streaming at 4:30 to 6:30 tomorrow. So I'll be on for a while, and we're going to be doing all the tests on Aquaman. It's a lot easier to pull legendaries than it is to